Does it? All right, let me give you guys the answer. Actually, let me turn this off. All right. 1 second, people. All right, people. All right, can you guys hear me? Hit the number one if you can hear me. Press number one, you can hear me well. All right. We're gonna begin this right now. Why do men lose interest after sex? Or not even, or maybe not even that. Is that even true? You know what I'm saying? Is it even true? All right, let's begin this. Can you guys hear me well? Press one if you can hear me well. All right. All right, let's begin this. Um, what's up, Lucky? What's up, Natasha? What's up, yo? Um, all right. So look, man. This is one of those things that is correlation does not equal causation. You see what I'm saying? Like just because it coincident, just because him losing interest coincides with the sex part, it doesn't mean that that is the determining factor why he lost interest. So thank you, Nessa, for the $4 donation. You know. So the truth behind why guys lose interest isn't sex, because you gotta realize, think about it. A guy sees you, right? He's like, "Fuck, she's hot," right? Okay, and and you go for it, and you try to, and what tends to happen is that you sort of, you see, when you want a woman like physically, your emotions are involved. I mean, it's just how it is. It's not because your emotions are involved because you love her, but it's almost like when you want to go to a party and you can't. Right? It's kind of like, when people say don't, when you say, dude, stop getting me excited about this. Like, don't get me excited about this. It's all your ego. So it's kind of like, it's not that the person likes you, but that the hope of having that pleasure makes you, how can I say it? It forces you to get emotionally involved. You see what I'm saying? So that's one of the most important things to understand. So even the guy himself, even the dude thinks he likes you. And that's a quick thank you, Raquel, for the $2 donation. And that's the problem, is that look, this is a problem more with younger guys, because older guys understand it. Younger guys don't understand it because they haven't gone through it. When you like someone, you sort of, when you want to have sex with someone, you don't know whether or not you like them. You just don't know. And you want to know how you find out if you like them? Through having sex. Shit, is this right? That is how you find out if somebody likes you. You first have sex with them, and then you find out, do they stay or do they leave? That is the only way, So I can see why women think that, but the reason why he lost interest is because he realized he didn't like you that much. Sometimes look, I tell guys this: if you cannot get over a girl, jack off and then think of her and see how you feel about her. A lot of dudes would just like, I'll tell you what. I remember one time, the first girl that I used to see, right? Not my first girlfriend, but the first girl that I was hooking up consistently. I remember the first time we did anything, it was through, what was it through? Fuck. Yeah, Skype. Yeah, it was a Skype. And I remember, and she was hot too. Oh man, she had tickle bitties, right? And I remember after I came, right, I looked at her, and she was like, "What's going on?" And I was like, "I don't know." It's kind of like I didn't like her after that. I was like, "I don't know." Like, and it wasn't even that I did it intentionally. I just stopped liking her. Now, mind you, I kept talking to her, so after a while, developed feelings. But initially, though, that's what happens. That after the guy comes, he'll realize, fuck, wait a minute, like I actually don't like her that much, It's kind of like when you're friends with someone simply because they know a lot of people, and when they stop knowing people, you suddenly don't want to be friends with them. It's kind of like that, where they think they like you, but in reality, they're just wrapped up in emotion, So yeah, that's how that works, man. Let me see. So yeah, let me read the comments. Thank you for Raquel for the $2 donation. Much appreciated. Let's see if somebody could beat $30 today. $20, $30 today. Let's see if somebody could beat that. All right. Let's see. Can we call? Sorry, people. You guys cannot call today because I'm not on my computer right now. So Yeah. So yeah, that's what he says. He just misses sex, not you. Exactly. Again, you guys have to understand is that the difference between them liking you and them just wanting something from you, you know, that and what tends to happen is sometimes is that when you never been validated in your life, all right, when you never been validated, and when you see a guy that's like sort of paying attention or stuff like that, that validation, the dose could be so strong that you can't think rationally. And so you sort of assume he likes you, but in reality he doesn't care. And even though you see he doesn't care, you sort of find an excuse why he doesn't care. An excuse that gives you permission to chase, to continue chasing. You know, you might say, oh, you know, he's not texting me back because he might be depressed and stuff like that. No, he doesn't. He's not depressed. He's happy as shit, man. I saw him smiling the other day. He just doesn't like you that much, you know. And when you don't like people, you're able to see that very clearly. But when you like them, for some reason you're blind. For some reason you're fucking Ray Charles. You can't see shit, you know. So that's how that works, man. You know. Stop having sex on the first date. Make him wait, girl. That's degrading. Doesn't feel good afterwards. I mean, look, the only reason you feel degraded is because you're putting. Look, man, I don't want to be the type of person that says don't put meaning on sex. I really don't. But also, don't think it's a fucking nuclear bomb that I can fix all the problems. So if you're, I'm saying cherish your body, but don't make sex into a fucking religious ritual where you gotta, you know, have incense from Palo Santo on the side and like and do some ritual, dance around the fire. Like, nah, man. Like it's too much. Like it's not that big of a deal. It is a big deal, but it's not. You know, like so. You know, when you guys say, oh, you know, you got to be careful. Yeah, you do have to be careful in terms of who you hook up with or in terms of what they have. But the moral thing, like the whole, like, oh, how dare you? They value. Nah, man, get the fuck out of here. Nah, that's all culture, and that's not real. That shit is not real, man. You know, like I do want you guys to value it. Go ahead and value it, but don't treat it as a bait. Don't treat it as your self-worth or as you know, because then there's gonna be moments when you can't, like, you know, it's just it's like it's culture though. That's how I understand. It's like old culture, you know. Vitani says, what if y'all don't even have sex and he stops chase? Well, it sounds like he lost interest. It sounds like maybe you validated him too much, and yeah, that's because when a guy doesn't want to do anything with you, it just means you're there too much. You're there way too much. You need to back off. You know what I'm saying? You need to back off. No, a woman should value herself. Hey, don't get me wrong. A woman should value herself. You know, like value sex and stuff like that. But don't judge people when they don't do what you do. You know, like you could value yourself. Go ahead, but don't say, "Oh, how dare you do that on the first date?" Oh, I'm like, what? No, man, that's not how it is. It's like, you know, like, in my opinion, it's coming from a guy, so it is biased, but the quicker you get to sex, the quicker you know if they like you or not. Honest to God. Like, again, I know it's coming from a guy, so keep that in mind. I'm a guy with a dick, so, I mean, it sounds pretty obvious that I would say that, but that's the truth, though. Like, the quicker you get to sex, the quicker you'll know if he likes you or not. I mean, it's just how it is. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know this is biased, and I'm a dude. Of course, I would say that, but that's just what I think. That's all. That's just what I think. So yeah, man. When can we call? You guys can't call today, man. I'm on my phone. How the hell you guys expect to call? You know? Why guys always want sex, even if he told me he were just friends? Girl, how old are you, man? He wants a cake and eat it too. You know? Look, man. People will always contradict yourself. Don't try to understand when people contradict themselves. Just look at how they're contradicting themselves and judge them accordingly. Don't try to understand people, man. Don't try to understand people. Just see what they're doing and judge them accordingly. Don't try to understand them. You know, because people do unexpected things, and a lot of the times the reason why you don't understand is because a lot of the times you don't have nothing to do with it. The reason why they're acting that way, sometimes it has nothing to do with you. It could be an ex in their lives that they're still not over, or it could be family pressures. I don't know. The parents don't want you to. They don't want them to date a black guy. I don't know. Anthony, a dude, of course, says, "Good point, Alexis. Yeah, good point for not complicated sex. Yeah, have no shame, ladies. Yeah, have more sex, especially if it's with me. Yeah, of course, every dude will fucking like dude have a stand-up ovation. Yeah, like yeah, Alexis. Yeah, let him know. Yeah, yeah, let him know. Like, come on, man. Yeah, get the buying things out the picture. It's the other shit. When you move out of your parents, whenever you're ready, man. Whenever you're ready, you move out of your parents whenever you're ready. When are you getting to your laptop? Not today, all right? Relax. Not today. Not today. I may do a live stream later on tonight for the guys, but not for you guys. How do you move on to a relationship from? How do you move to a relationship from sex? You don't do the moving. He does, right? You control the sex. He controls the relationship. All right. So you just have to be patient, and don't get butthurt. All right. Don't ask. You imagine a dude asking you for sex. Hey man, can we just have sex finally? That's pretty much what you guys do when you guys say, hey, could we have a relationship? That's pretty much what you're saying. You're like, hey, bitch, calm the fuck down, man. Like, you got it's at my pace, man. Like, it's not that easy. You know, you gotta, like, I gotta get to know you more. You know, like we can't. Come on, man. Yeah, start walking. Adelie, thank you for the 2,000 donation. Says, hey, he chased, show attraction, but not sexually active. I mean, has he even let you see his dick? Because if he hasn't let you see his dick, he might have something. I mean, like if he doesn't let you touch his dick, he might have a small dick, or he might have something. I mean, or he might be going through complications, or he might just be insecure, or some lady laughed at his dick. I don't know, but every dude wants you to see his dick, unless they're afraid of what's in there. So it's sad. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I really feel bad for dudes who have small dicks, man. I don't know. Oh God, have mercy, Lord, just help them, Lord. I can't comprehend how that would feel, man. I just cannot comprehend. I don't know what advice. It's like when dudes hit me up and say, "What do you do if you have a small dick?" I'm like, nigga, what are you asking me? Do I look like I have a small dick? What are you asking me that question? And don't be doing a super chat. What are you doing a $50 super chat asking me what do you do if I have a small dick? People can assume I'm an expert in that. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Like, no, like I don't know. Like, I was gonna say ask an Asian, but I don't know, man. I don't know who you go for that. That's tough. That's tough shit, man. That's a big problem. Size doesn't matter if you know what you're doing. I guess. I mean, yeah. But when you don't know what you're doing, that's most people don't know what they're doing, so it is a problem. It's not a problem for a minority of men. A minority of men is not a problem, but for most men, it's a fucking problem. I don't give a fuck who you are. Okay, it may not be a problem for you ladies, but for the guy, it is a problem. I mean, I'm sorry, man. Like, when you summon your dick and it's like, and the entrance, it's like having a big door, right, for a small king. Like, it's a big door, so I expect the big guy coming through. I don't know, man. I feel bad, because then I know there are some dudes with small dicks listening to me, and they feel bad, so oh, man, like, never make jokes about something that people cannot change, man. So let's just change the subject. Is it a good idea to move in if he asks? Yeah, I mean, if he asks, go ahead. If he's the one that's asking. All right? If he's the one that's asking, go ahead and move in. By the way, people, I don't know how many of you guys have purchased my online course. I want to know who are the people who purchased the online course here. I need to know who are not the freeloaders. We all know there's some freeloaders up in here. Not you, Raquel? All right. Oh, you're not a freeloader? All right, Raquel. Okay. It's $99. It's $99. Hey, we got M. Yeah, we got C. Yeah, you definitely need it. What are freeloaders? Batman? You know what freeloaders are, Batman. La. Rude. He's so rude. Hey, man. It is what it is, man. A lot of free videos, though. Me and your friends, Alex, you never reply. I dated all kind. Not all black men have big doors. Yeah, I agree. We got some freeloaders here. We got Ingy. We got a proud freeloader here, Ingy. All right, hey man, as long as you're proud of it, I don't mind. We got Lichel. All right, I guess. um, I'm your Facebook friend. You never reply. Yeah, I don't reply, man. Um, thing is, I get a lot of questions on Facebook. That's a problem. I get way too many questions, and it's like I used to answer them in the beginning, but then I was like, you know what? It's not a good idea to answer them. Then they keep asking follow-up questions, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I already answered your goddamn question. What do you want to follow up for? I donated a significant amount. Hey, man, do your thing, man. Sure, go on. The OB, that's the program. It's a mindful attraction. Hey, what's any questions, man? I won't. We spoke. We just. Let me see. I like bunnies. He's a good friend. We used to talk. What's your PO box? I don't have a PO box. I mean, I don't have a PO box. How much do you charge for private coaching? Go to my website, man. What the fuck? Like it's $99 for one-on-one in 30 minutes, $200 for 1 hour, and yeah. If you break up with a guy because he cheated, is his ego in the way? Okay, so what happens is that usually when a guy cheats, it could be because he's tired of you, honest to God, or because he just wants something new. So if you just leave him alone, he'll come back. Oh, he'll miss you, especially if he sees you with somebody else. He'll miss you, like especially if you get somebody else, he'll miss you. But I'm sorry, man. Like once you break, what's a good online dating site? OkCupid's good. Once you break someone's trust, man, you can't go back to it, man. It's like having cancer on stage 4. You're dead, bro. Sorry for people who have cancer. I'll pray for you guys. No, literally, it's like I understand. So, but generally though, man, like if a dude cheated on you, you can work it out, and it could work out. But man, you're taking a risk. Man, you're taking a risk. Oh, we got Eileen Escarnición. Attempted, thank you for the $10 donation. She says, attempted ending my friends with benefits because I was slowly developing feeling, hoping he'd understand. I will copy and paste his response in a minute. Hold on. All right, copy it. Let me ask you this, ladies. Why do you guys break up with a dude because you're developing feelings? Why would you do that? Like, why is it? Is it because you guys like him? Why would you leave him? I really want to know this. Why would you leave a dude who you're friends with benefits and you had feelings for? I mean, that I don't get why you would do that. Let me see. So please answer that. He asked me to take Plan B. We spend every weekday together. Why didn't he call yesterday? I'm trying to see the answer. It's because he doesn't like you back and you don't. Okay, all right. Because he's never gonna commit and he can meet someone else. All right. So do you? Let me ask you this, ladies. With those kind of guys, do you tell them, or do you just ghost on them? Like, do you tell him you're leaving, or do you ghost on them? Because maybe he wants commitment. We want commitment. Tell them because because he has a needy girl. Fear. I've been asking a question. I tell him. All right, Eileen. Depends on the guy. All right. Let me see. So Eileen says, look, I care for you in a love way, but if we can remain how we are, it will be just the relationship besides the bullshit. Like, he's like, right now, he's like crossing his fingers. You couldn't believe it. What else? I can sense his desperation. You're pretty much all my girlfriend, girl, without the extra drama. Oh, this dude, man. Oh man, he's holding on to that last string, man. I can sense his like, he's like, please don't leave. Ah man, I don't know, man. I would leave, man. I would say that like, what bullshit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what bullshit, like the whole, yeah, you gotta leave, man. You gotta leave. Move out, man. Just move, okay? Yeah, because it just doesn't. It sounds like he wants to. This is where he likes it. This is the spot. This is his sweet spot, quote unquote. So you can't let that happen. It says, how am I supposed to send you a shirt you wanted, dork? Oh, all right. We got a rude ass. All right, if you guys want to send me something, send it to this address. All right, I'm not gonna be in this address. Um, let me see. Wait a minute. How about this, Jade? If you just message me on Instagram, just go to my Instagram and just DM me. I'll send you. I don't have a PO box, but I'll send you the address because I don't want to give my address out. We have few, a few creeps in here, man. This is good, son. I like this, son. This is very good, son. Alex, when a girl calls you a dork, it's a cute thing. I don't care if she calls me a dork. You can call me a dork as much as you fucking want. All right, many always the non-interested. I don't know what the hell that meant. Does a man always love cheating and can't be a one girl? I don't know, man. I mean, the thing is that it's in there. I need to read some books on male evolutionary psychology. But generally, though, men cheat because it's like you know when you moved into your apartment for the first time, it felt good, right? Perfect apartment. What happens afterwards is that you just get used to it. That's all. See it that way. Don't take it personal. It's just human nature, man. Like, and sometimes some guys are just cheaters, and that's unfortunate because sometimes you just end up dating a natural cheater. It's almost like in his DNA, he's a cheater. It's like there's literally a part of his DNA that says he's a cheater. You know, like literally, and he can't even help it. When you're in that case, sometimes you don't know what you're getting. You know, so it's unfortunate when you run into it. But the key is that when you run into it, you just have to leave as soon as possible because you're gonna make the mistake. You're gonna pick the wrong guy from time to time in your lifetime. You guys have a lot to live. You guys are gonna get the wrong guy from time to time. So the most important thing, that's why I tell you guys leave a lot. Why? It's not because I'm being lazy with you. It's not that. It's because the most important, when it comes to finding the right guy, it's all about saying no to the wrong offers. That's all. I mean, because it's kind of like, dick, nah. Dick, nah. How about this dick? Nah. How about this dick? Nah. How about this dick? That's how it is. So just be slow, take your time, and you'll find the right dick. Oh shit, there's kids. And they looked at me. Don't help. Don't help. Take the scooter. Take it. Is this creepy that I'm kind of recording this? I think this is a little creepy, man. I think this is creepy. Oh, what are you doing here, kid? There's no kids, man. It just getting in the way and shit. Like, I gotta charge him. Send me a super chat, kid. Alright, anyways. Alright, back to this. After being brutally interrupted by children. I'm telling you, children have no manners. Children have no manners, man. They have zero manners, man. Zero respect. They'll just get close to you and just stare at you for no reason. I'm like, kid, stop looking at me, man. Anyways. Alright, guys, I'm out. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. So yeah, man, let me see what she said. So yeah, I care. Yeah, I think, look, man, that's called breadcrumbing. He's breadcrumbing you. Beautiful tactic. In fact, I think he's doing it wrong. I think what he has to do right now, he has to invite you out and say, baby, how about this? Let's go get dinner. You know, so that he could shut you up and put you back in the same routine, you know. But you just have to know that this will continue happening. You know, this will continue happening. So just move on, man. All right, just move on. Sometimes if you move on, I mean, nah, just move on, move on. It may take a long time to get over cheating on. I've never been cheated on, but I've been heartbroken, so it does take a while, man. It also depends on the dude, you know. It definitely depends on the dude. All alpha men cheat. Lose them if you develop feeling. My God, fuck shit, man. She might be right. God damn it. So then it's kind of like the beta dudes, the guys that don't cheat. I don't know, man. We're stuck. We're stuck. We're stuck in our own reactions. We're fucked, man. Do you think energy, whether good or bad, can be passed through sex? Maybe. 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 I mean, I've read a few things. I've read a few articles. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Beta dudes are good for marriage. Yeah, they make perfect marriage material. Yep, yep, exactly. Don't forget to keep asking them questions, man. See, I only answer the spicy questions. So, like for example, if somebody says, my cousin is trying to sleep with me and I like him, how can I deal with this? I'm like, ooh, I like this question. So I like spicy questions like that. Do males have both beta and alpha? No, you can't be a beta male and an alpha male at the same time. You could swing in and out of beta tendency and alpha tendencies, but like it just depends, you know. I can't figure out the super chat thing. I keep clicking, but it's not going through. I mean, I don't know what it. I actually, you know, next time I'm gonna include to you guys my Venmo and my Cash App, and you guys can ask questions through there because I believe you guys can send Venmo and also send text with the Venmo. So what you guys could do is kind of like you guys could send me those questions through Venmo and I'll answer it and stuff like that. I don't know. I keep asking about it. You ain't answering. So I mean, you may be asking some simple questions. Men that are good for marriage aren't immature. Yeah, I believe that. What does it mean if he's still around after you stop sleeping with him? He wants to sleep with you more. That's what that means. You know, pretty much. Dudes that stick around are trying to hit it one last time. That's what we're trying to do. Drop his skin routine. What are you talking about? It's just the sun. You know, like I have bad skin. Like it's just the sun and the camera. Like I don't have good skin. Trust me, man. It's just a camera. All right. Don't forget, people, tap that donation button. Who could beat the $20 donation by what's her name again? Let's see. By Eileen, she essentially gave 20. That's good shit. But do ask a question though. Like I want to read the questions. You know, like I don't mind you guys sending super chats, but I'll be honest with you. I like more when you guys send super chats with questions, because then it gives me something more to read. You know. Eileen, exactly, Eileen. Yeah, she's holding the group up. What if I apply too much of the tactics and made him insecure in long distance relationship by being hot and cold for a lot of days? All right, then shower him with niceness and then pull away a little bit. That's all. When you go too far right, go overcompensate by going left. You know? All right, Monty, what's up? All right, Queen says DNA exchange DNA and negative energy from saliva through DNA. You have their memory bank and all the women they slept with energy, but it's up to you to detox and cleanses it off. I mean, I don't know how I could detox. Like, I don't know. That sounds like hocus pocus shit, man. What if you're ready to be needy and too emotional? You gotta change sometime, right? I mean, you gotta change at one point in your life. So start now. You know, like it's look, man. For me, man, this is my philosophy, man. It's just don't. My thing from now on is just don't fuck it up. Don't chase after it, and don't fuck it up. And keep increasing my value. Get better at drawing. Get better at YouTube. You know, build stronger relationships with friends. Increase my finances, and the hoes will come. They're gonna come, and I'm not gonna chase them. And if they go away, that's fine. Go ahead, walk away, hoe. Keep walking. I'm not chasing you. This year, I'm experimenting. I'm not chasing no women. Zero. After sex, we're done. I'm not putting any effort. If you want me, you got my number. You could call me. You know, you could call. No, yeah, exactly. You got my number. Why didn't you call me? Why do I have to call you? I called you. I already set up 3 dates with you. It's time for you to step up. All right, then. It is what it is, man. I'd love to see you, but I like when people put effort. You know, in the past, I used to text them after sex, and that's fine. I'll keep some of them, but it's like, no. It's like, nah, man. Like, I'll let you walk away. I'll let you walk away. And that's the thing. You gotta let them walk away, man. That's the thing. When people know that they can live with or without you, it's kind of annoying. Like, it's a little annoying knowing that you could get over me that quickly. It's kind of like, let's assume that you're a ghost, right? And you just died, and you're watching people crying over you, and then suddenly after they're crying over you, they go to a bar and get drinks and get fucked up. Are you gonna be happy? I'm gonna be pissed. I'm like, you motherfuckers gotta be suffering, man. Why are you guys so goddamn happy? Why are you getting over me that quickly? Like, I want to see you cry. I want to see you like fucking in a fetal position. I want to see you see a therapist. I need to see that. You know, that's what people want to see, you know? Or Z, oh shit, I thought it was gonna be someone else, but Z says, is it bad to like only one race? Like, I like Asian guys. I thought you were a girl, Z. I don't know why. Is that considered weird? No, I mean, I like Spanish chicks. I usually go for Spanish chicks, so Spanish and black chicks, so I get you, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, look, man, as long as you don't say I like only white people, it's not racist. Right? As long as you don't say I only like white people, it's not racist. You can say I only like Asian girls, it's not bad. Nobody's gonna get mad at you. But if you say you only like white girls, oh, that's racist, bro. You're definitely racist. But nah, man, it is what it is. If you like Asian guys, you like Asian guys. What else? You know, what else can you do? You know, they're polite, they're decent. You know, you could bring them to your mom. You know, I've never seen a mom reject an Asian dude. You could be what? You could be black and bring a white dude, but if you bring an Asian girl and you're white or you're black, Asians are accepted everywhere. It's like, oh, all right, pretty good, pretty good. She's not gonna be a drug user. That's good, you know. She got her PhD. That's good, you know. That's preference, exactly. All right, we got a racist in the house. Sunny says she only dates white guys. All right, man. Why you gotta be racist like that? Like, is it because I'm black? Is that why? I mean, where you gotta be? Where you gotta bring color into it? You know, like, why you gotta do that? How can I talk to you one on one? I need help. Got me. Come on, girl. You know exactly what you gotta do, man. Come on, man. Nah, I'm not gonna answer that. I just thought he really loved me, dude. It is what it is. Puerto Rican girls are the best. Yeah, the best at getting you broke. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, if you're Puerto Rican and you're from the Bronx, I'm not gonna hire a bunch of guards. I'm gonna hire a bunch of priests to protect me from your fucking brujeria and shit, man. I know how Puerto Ricans be doing it, man. If you break up with a Puerto Rican girl, just know she's gonna do some brujeria. She's gonna ask her grandma to put an hechizo on you, and you better have some garlic. You better have el papa next to you and shit, because shit's gonna happen. Shit's gonna go down. White girls go for broke guys. Nah, white girls just go for hipsters that look broke, but they're not really broke. They have, you know, their families taking care of them on the side. You gotta understand about white people is that white people look. If a white person looks broke, he ain't broke. If a black person or Hispanic look broke, he's broke. All right, he's broke. I mean, motherfuckers don't even want to fake being broke. Only white people fake being broke for some reason. One thing men lose. I don't think men lose interest after sex. Exactly. Yep. How to meet genuine people in a small town. Hey man, you gotta go to activities, clubs, like city, like, you know how people have meetups. I was talking to this dude today. He said that his favorite social networking site is Meetup. And I said, why? He said, because Meetup is the only social networking site that forces you to get out. So go to meetup.com and just get into the habit of going to events. You just have to get into the habits of going to events. That is the only thing. For example, me, when I'm done living here, because I'm living in a place that's very cheap, and so it forces me to not go out, and I'm not doing anything, to be honest with you. That's why I'm doing a lot of live streams. A lot of you guys are asking me, why am I doing a lot of live stream? It's because I'm not going out. I'm not even going out on dates. I'm not hanging out with friends. I'm not playing basketball. Simply also because of my wrist. I have wrist tendonitis, so I'm working on that. But because I just need to get my shit focused. So What's I saying? No. I'm checking that out. I'm dedicated to your teaching. Wise master. All right, calm down. It's weird when people call me master. I'm like, no. Only some girls could call me master, not you. Um, Alright, I slept with a good friend of mine after we decided we both don't want anything serious, and he didn't text me for almost 3 days. Why? Girl, he's doing what you want him to do. He's not being serious. Why are you mad at let him be him? He hasn't texted you in 3 days. That's fine. Isn't that what you want? You know? Come on, man. Nally. Let me see. What did Nally said? It's because you gave it up too quickly. No, man. Lala, shut up. All right. It's not because she gave it up too quickly, man. Let me see. Nah, man. It wasn't because you gave it up too quickly, man. It was because like you liked him. That's why you like him. Simple as that. You like him and he doesn't like you. You see what they do? You see? They like you and he doesn't like you. And that's what happens, you know? Like they end up go, man, go. They end up you know, like that's a problem with friends with benefits. When you're friends, you end up having feelings for them, man. You know, it's kids, man. They just stare at you. You know, like they just look. I'm like, get out of here, kid. Weirdo. All right, next question. XOXO says, do you think there's a clash of culture when it comes to dating? I'm Cuban and I date white men. It seems like they don't like to integrate in the family. I think it does clash, but not that much. I don't know, to be honest with you, man. I mean, I think it only matters when you guys are in a relationship and you notice he's as close to his family. I don't know. It does though. It definitely does. In terms of like, it depends on the culture. Like some cultures are like cultures who have similar religions are more similar to each other, you know. But cultures who have different religious backgrounds, they're definitely going to be different. And also culture who are individualists versus collectivist culture, you see a lot of differences there. So it does. It really does. So Z500 says, how do I get, I'm gonna start calling you I don't know. Z500 says, how do you get a guy to buy me things? Keep doing the thing. I hope I can meet you in New York. The way to get a guy to buy you things, man, I'll be honest with you, first of all, he can't be broke, all right? And second of all, the dude, it has to be, look, man, it has to be a habit of his to give women things, to get him to chase. Like, it has to be a habit of his to give money to women in exchange for sex. It cannot be a dude that doesn't do that. It has to be something of him, because every dude, like, one second. Oh, shit. Dudes just don't do that, you know? So you just have to test him out. Does he buy you things? Like, what I want you to do is just pull away. If you pull away and if you pull away and you stop texting and then he begins requesting you to buy you things, then that's his way of dealing. Because you got to realize that guys buy you things for their validation. Some guys have high self-esteem to the point that they don't need to buy you things to get them to like you, to get you to like them. So a lot of the time, the whole buying things, it's just a compulsion to get your validation. All right. So if he doesn't do that as a habit to make you like him, then he's not gonna do that. If he does it once, he won't do it again. Trust me, man. All right, hey, bye, Devin. Anik says, how to behave in terms of hot and cold after sex. Look, man, don't be a creep after sex. Don't act creepy after sex. All you gotta do, the hot and cold is when he's not around. Just keep your distance when he's not around. That's all. Like, hot and cold is all about how do you text him. You know, like after sex, keep that distance for a day or so. Make him feel like, oh shit, I thought I had her, and then make him feel like I don't have her anymore. You gotta play to that delicate balance. That's all you gotta do. There's a delicate balance, and you gotta know how to play that properly. Don't. You could cuddle, man. Look, man, you could cuddle. There's nothing wrong with cuddling, but it's all about, if you're gonna cuddle a lot, then go the other way the next day. Be distant, disappear. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about give him what he wants, but don't let it cross over the next day. Always be renewing your mystery. Dominique says, does body count matter? It does matter to the guy, so don't tell him. All right, keep that shit to yourself. All right, don't tell people how many guys you've been with. All right, ladies, don't be that honest. I want you to be honest, but not about that. All right, keep that shit to yourself. Cause you could say, look, you could say 20, right, and you don't think it's a lot, but for a dude who's only been with one woman, you've had 20 times the partner he's had. You know, and that's 20 with you making an effort to keep it low, right? Because it's kind of like, you know, it adds up. Like, the numbers add up. Like, numbers add up, man. They add up very fast, very fast. Just Lucky Jessica with a $2 donation says, so chivalry is dead. It is. Look, man, today I was at the coffee shop, right? And I saw this dude with a sexy ass chick, right? And she got up. I think she had shoulder problems, right? I think she had shoulder problems or some joint problem. I don't know what the hell she had, but it was because when she got up, she put her hand out, and her man got up, picked up her coat, and put it on her, like sleeve to sleeve. So I'm like, oh, okay, she must have shoulder problems. Like, something must be wrong with her shoulder. It has to be that, right? Right, ladies? Because I don't know. Maybe she couldn't. Maybe she can't lift her hand and put it herself. Like, it literally had to be a show where she got up, he got up, and everyone looked at it. And I was looking at it. Like, honest to God, if you saw me, I was just shaking my head. I'm like, dude, really? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm like, it's chivalry, man. Like, how long are you gonna keep that up? Like, how long are you gonna keep that up? Come on, man. I don't know. I think that's lame. To me, that's lame. I mean, I bet it's cute. Okay, I get it. It's cute, but if that's your strategy to make her want you more, oh, you're doing the wrong thing, my man. In fact, you should say, yeah, man, put that jacket on yourself. Let's go. That's what you should say. I'm like, bitch, you want me to put your jacket on? Are you going to therapy? Are you like going to physical therapy? Something's wrong with your rotator cuff or something, man? I can help you, but I'm not putting that on for you, man. Nah, I'm good. Do you believe in the 90-day rule? Nah, absolutely not, man. Absolutely not. Nothing. You should not have clear rules for things. You know, things are always in motion, always in flux, and always changing. So you should never have clear rules that you abide by. You know, like, you should always be, you know, trivia is give and take. Dang, Alex. Okay, I agree with that. Nothing's wrong with a little bit of chivalry during the first date. You know, it's kind of like when you meet someone and you're extra polite to them because you met them. Okay, if I just met you, I'll open the door for you. I'm not pulling the goddamn chair away from you, though. You could do that shit yourself. But I'll open the door for you. All right? Expect the door not to slam in your face, all right? But that's all I'm giving. I mean, I'll pay for the tip. I'll pay for the drinks. I'll pay for the dinner. But I'm not gonna get out the door just to open the door for you. Like, on the other side of the door. I'm not doing that shit. Like, I'm not putting myself on the floor so that you can walk over me, so that you don't walk over the puddle. No, you can walk on that puddle if you want. I'm not doing that shit. Like, come on, man. Guys want a woman. You women want a guy that you could respect, that you could feel slightly intimidated by, not in a scared way, but his presence slightly intimidates you. You sort of have a respect for him. That's what you guys want. You don't want a dude who respects you more than you respect him, but you want to feel a little bit beneath them. That's the truth. I don't care. You want to feel that. You want to feel presence from a dude. You want to feel a little nervous around a guy. Like, you want to feel that excitement running through your body. You can't get that when a dude is doing everything for you. You just can't. You can't. Hey, man, you can show respect to your woman. I agree with that, you know? But saying no and me helping you put on your jacket when you're fully able to is not disrespectful, you know? Yeah, walking in a puddle. You must be fucking joking me, man. She better walk on her own goddamn puddle. Yeah, you could balance both, man. You could balance it, but you know, they're the whole super chivalry and shit. No, absolutely not. Like Jay Will says, get the fuck out of here. There you go. Leona, I don't think chivalry makes a woman feel above her man or respect them less. I'll be honest with you, Leona. I'm just talking about it from my perspective. I could be wrong. Um, I mean, I've never had a long-term girlfriend to really validate what I'm telling you guys. It's more about from you know, secondhand experience and from my own experience in short-term relationships and from coaching clients. But who knows, right? I'll be honest with you, I may change. If you guys notice, my material does change a lot. It's always changing. So I'll get to the bottom of it in no time. I'll get to the bottom of it in no time. I'm always open to being wrong. Always open. Like for example, if you look at the advice I give you now and then you go a year from now, it's not gonna be the same. In fact, my tone might be even different, you know? So yesterday I was actually watching my videos from yesterday. No, yesterday I was watching my videos from the past. And I'm not gonna lie, I cringed a little bit. I was like, holy shit, like, fuck, I wanna delete these videos, man. I'm like, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Fuck, you look stupid there, you know? Like, yeah. Because before, I used to teach you guys gimmicks, you know? Like, I used to teach you guys little gimmicks. Like, say this to get him to text you back. Say that. Now, I'm like, fuck that shit, bro. Let's just get to the point, man. He don't like you, all right? He don't like you. Let that motherfucker go, man. You know, that's how I am right now. I'm more about focus on you increasing your value as a person, and let the people who like you just come to you. There's no need to play any games, man. There's no need to play any games. You know what I'm saying? You should make a video about correcting your old videos. Like, what do I believe in now that I don't believe in before? I think I may talk about that. I may, you know what? I may make a video about that. I may make that the next video and stuff like that. I forget people. Who could beat $30 donation today? Who could do that? Let's see. Thank you, Miss Floyd, for the $1 donation. Thank you, Miss LD, for the $2 donation. All right, we got a question here. Casual thing, how to make him chase. Show me more. Casual things? All right. So mind you, when I say chase, it's all about him putting in the effort to get you to notice him, putting in the effort to spend more time with you, putting in the effort to make you not notice other people but him. So a good way to do it is to have friends, right? Like, for example, like going to salsa class, going to jiu-jitsu class, because all these things communicates to a guy that you're gonna be dealing with other men. And to a guy, other men is threatening. Just the presence of other men is threatening. So if you say, yeah, I'm going to jiu-jitsu or I'm going to salsa class, and you start like praising your teachers or even praising the students that are inevitably guys, he's gonna get a little jealous. It's just human nature. And so he's gonna wanna go to that thing. He's gonna feel a little insecure. He's gonna say, why is he so happy? Why are you laughing at his jokes too much? And suddenly he's gonna start to wanna possess you. You're playing on people's covetous nature. In other words, people will like you if they notice other people liking you. Sometimes your man forgets that you're attractive. They forget that because they don't see other men validating you. So when they start seeing other dudes validating you, they suddenly start paying more attention to you. Like when they see other people seeing you as a new, like, you know the fresh feeling you have when you meet somebody new? When your dude meets you, he has that fresh feeling. But after a while, he gets used to you. But the thing is that he walks around the streets and he doesn't feel the same way that other dudes feel when they see you for the first time. So he's not that he's tired of you, but he's grown accustomed to your beauty. Other men are not accustomed to it. So when he sees other men reacting to you in such a way, it sort of like makes him want to feel the same way towards you. He's like, fuck, if people see her like that, oh man, shit, she is like that. See what I'm saying? That's how it is. I'm not gonna lie, it is a little superficial, right? Because I can see how sad, it's kind of like, fuck, I mean, why does it have to be that way? It is what it is. I mean, hey lady, I would prefer you go take some jiu-jitsu classes. Why? Because you want more men. If you go to salsa class, it's fine, but in salsa classes, there are more women than men. So it might backfire. So I prefer going to a sport or whatever that's predominantly men, so that it can have more of a sting. You know what I'm saying? Like you want that sting, you want that dick sting. Cold, cold and hot, is that good strategy? Yeah, yep. Either or, cold and then hot, hot and then cold. It doesn't it doesn't matter, whichever works. You know. Wow, that looks nice. How do shy, prudish men differ from regular men? Uh, they, when you don't know them, they look weird. You know. You just have to understand that, you know, that they're not weird. They're just shy. You know, because you confuse shyness with weirdness. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't. I never. Fuck. What else does shy men do? I mean, shy. What else? They don't close when they should, right? So you could. Oh, okay. That's another thing about shy men is that shy men will look completely retarded, because you're like, dude. I mean, what else am I like? You can't read my signs. Like literally, they're blind. They can't read signs. The reason why they can't read signs is because they're nervous. So you think you're making it obvious to him, but you know, like you think he's making it obvious to you. You think that you're making it obvious to him that you like him, but in reality, he doesn't see it because he's so nervous. You know. All right, let me see. I think I skipped someone's super chat. Let's take a look. Kemba says, what if you that D is too fine? Oh, what if that dick is too fine? Oh yeah. It's I get it. A lot of women have that problem, especially the ones that date me. So I completely understand. I mean, hey man, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say, man. When that dick is too fine, you just have to show some effort, man. You need to be disciplined, man. You know, it's like trying heroin for the first time. I mean, yeah, but you can't be taking it, you know. So you gotta show some discipline. That's all. Just show some discipline, man. You know, because you know the dick could be fine, but you know, look, man. If it's that good, then go ahead and keep getting it. Keep getting dick down to sleep. But yeah, right. Shit. That's crazy. Like some dicks are so good they're addictive. You know. Yeah. I'm actually gonna start teaching BDS. I'm actually gonna start teaching BDSM soon. In a few, like next year, I'm gonna be teaching it and like sex questions and stuff like that. Because I want to be able to. There are some things that I wanna transition to, stuff like that. We got we got Levy with us $100 or $10 donation. I don't know, man. I don't know what that is. These currencies sometimes trick me. Thank you, Western, for the $10 donation. Been watching you a while. Thank you, man. Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. 1 second. Now, people, relax, man. It's a trick. The whole 100 NK thing, it could be a trick, man, because it could be like $10. So, all right. Do you think age difference matters? Yeah, of course, man. Age difference affects how the relationship will develop in general. You know, it's just will. So, age has a huge factor in how these relationships end up developing. I know because women are stupid. That's why I'm here to learn from Adam. Relax, don't talk shit, man. Jesus Christ, man. You women you women find an excuse to bash on each other at any moment. Nah, man, relax, man. Everyone is stupid. Yep, I'm trying with the ladies 13 years older than me. Hey, man. Right. If it's red, you're catching my guy. Why would a guy flirt and show interest, but never ask for your number? He's very confident, but nervous around me. Look, man. Sometimes, don't ask why. Like, seriously, don't ask why with people. Just look at their behavior, and are they taking action or are they just talking? If they're not talking, ignore it. Like honestly, God, like if somebody, for example, if a woman's paying me interest and she doesn't accept my request to go out, I'm not gonna ask why she's doing that. I'm just gonna say, okay, she's not interested. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let her do all the moves. I'm not gonna ask you why. It's just a way to confuse yourself more, man. Honest to God, like don't ask why. Just let it be, man. Some people are crazy, you know. Like it's just how it is. All right, people. This is Alex from mindfulattraction.org. I'm gonna be eating some food right now, so we're gonna finish this right now. Eat food and shit, you know. After that, I'm gonna get some. What's that food called? African food. Lamb over rice. All right, people. What's this?